Alright, long story short, I've got half a door working. And I did it differently, so this time it should tile way easier. Here we go. Check that shit out. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Currently, if I were to change one thing, I'd make this part way faster. Actually, I think I can do that. Hold up. Let's see if that worked, and if I didn't just break everything. Oh my god, it worked! Also, it's, I'm pretty sure, smaller than the last one. Okay, if I'm gonna mirror this, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 in total. Width-wise, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit wider, but it's gonna be, I think, shorter actually. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks tall versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A little bit of a height difference there. Hello, third eye guy. Wait, everybody left? Yes, they did. Actually, they were never here. Once again, we have another stream where basically no one joins. It's amazing. It's so confidence boosting. I'm gonna fix my camera because it looks horrible. Okay. Are you becoming mumbo jumbo? No, I'm just an idiot redstoner trying to do shit. Alright. So. Now we've got to mirror this design. So let's start with the piston layout here. I used, like, I know that this piston layout already exists. I'm not claiming that I made it, but I definitely think that this stupid way that I'm, like, actually building the door is unique. Because I don't think anybody's had an idea to do this stupid of a design yet. Okay. Now it's time we mirror this. It looks like this is way easier to copy down because you can actually see everything. Like, you can actually take a look. This, there's like a whole bunch of stuff hiding in here and it's very hard to follow the wiring. This one, everything's right here. So, let's start with that. Alright, let's do it. Alright. We got observer. Boom. Actually, it's supposed to be there. Okay. Now, the observer that starts everything leads into something. I think it leads, yeah, it leads directly into this. Place one of these here. And then we'll worry about that later. This comes up here? Okay, there's a couple of bits of confusion. Okay, I think it comes up here. You're already better at redstone than I am. Fair, but at the same time, like, there's people doing, like, the 10 by 10 doors, and it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, guys? What are you doing? You've won already, okay? You get your gold medal and leave, bro. You've already won everything. Okay, now this is where things get tricky, because this requires there to be a dot of redstone, and if I connect these, then there's going to be a line. So my question is, can I just do this? No, I can't, because then this exists. That's a problem. Wait, what if I just don't use... Yeah. What if I just don't use a... That's funny. Without any wiring, it looks... it doesn't do anything. Okay, now this comes down here. This gets like an observer, a piston. You have a second retraction when opening. What's that note block doing there? Okay, so basically, note blocks and droppers are used in builds not for dropping things. They're basically used as like signal extenders. So for example, this one is for quieter. If there's stuff on top, you'll use this instead, usually, because this makes a click every time no matter what. But for example, if I run observers into each of these blocks like this, right? And then I'll have like a redstone line out here, right? You can run current through these. See? And what you can do is you can chain them together. So if I were to have a line of observers and then an observer, dropper, observer, dropper, or note block, they can be switched out like this. Unless I'm just an idiot, if I remember correctly, these will translate at the same speed. Ready? Or this one will be way faster, sorry, the one on the left. Let's put a lamp here so I can show it visually better. Alright, ready? Yeah, it's way faster on the left side. Yeah, it's basically a signal extender. So if you need to lengthen your observer chain without adding extra ticks, if possible, you add these, because it'll go through and then it'll go around up. The problem is that these also will power the block next to them, like this. Whereas these ones don't do that. So it's kind of a trade-off, right? Either you get speed and some recklessness, or you get no speed but no recklessness, right? Would you rather have unlimited games but no games, or unlimited? Okay. Let's build out this frame real quick, because I just remembered that that's a thing I should do. Okay, come on. Quartz. And actually, I'll switch this to green here. Since this isn't the first one that I did over there, this one's going to be using green for its things. For its design, sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay, so next up, what do we have here? We have our dropper. This is like a really simple double piston extender, by the way. This thing that I kind of discovered. I'm sure it's already existed forever. But this thing in and of itself is a really cool double piston extender because it's super compact. Like, you just put an observer here, boom, boom, boom. And then, at least for triggering it, I believe it just works instantly. Like, you have to do one final input yourself, but yeah. So if you trigger it and then trigger it again, it'll do that. So what I've done is I've basically used it so that I have an observer powering a lamp in some part of the chain, and then it does it for me. See? And then usually I'll have like something else do that last input, which is what this giant chain of observers is for. It goes into the last input. Okay, so we have this now. Gotta copy this down. Let's get that observer chain. See? Right there, what I was talking about. That lamp. Right there, that triggers this. Oh, I put this in the wrong area. Oops. There we go. And then this powers that. So let's see, where does that land us? Okay, it's the one out here. We'll put a note block here with the redstone on top of it. Oh, no. And then this silences the note block. See? Do that, and then we come down here. What does this do exactly? Ooh, that does do something, in fact. Okay. Now put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Okay, what does that do? Oh, I broke it. Oh dear. Please don't tell me that there was a whole bunch messed up there in that. Okay, good. It was just pistons. It's also a benefit of having a super spaced out design is that, you don't have to worry about stuff like that as much. Okay, let's put those back. Boom, boom, boom. That's actually also a good reminder that I should be placing that there as well. So let's do that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, that did mess something up now. Uh-oh. Oh, no, everything's breaking. My life is a lie. Okay. Wait, oh no, I forgot what I put here. Okay, I'm gonna put some obsidian in the way so that I don't accidentally break everything. Alright, move that shit out the way so we can put that there. Okay, there we go. Okay, sigh of relief. That happened. Speaking of that sticky piston. So yeah, this does the extension kind of final move. Right there. I think we're already getting pretty close to done. This is a fast build. I'm just realizing, like, this is a really, really speedy build to do. Okay. Was it on the first or second layer? It was on the closer one. Okay. Boop. And then I think we go around. So again, observer chain. And then up into here, right? Is there any... Nope, there's no middleman. That's literally how it goes. Okay. And now for the powering, we grab our regular piston. Put that right there. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, I'm putting obsidian here too. God damn it. I keep messing this up. Okay, there we go. Classic music right there. Oh, there's something going on here. Oh, that's why. It's because I made that one too high. Right, and then this was here. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Keep messing this up. It's gonna cost me so much if I keep messing it up. Okay. I should be reading chat. Hello, Marvin back for more. Sought guy, rip, love these summer nights. Is this gonna be symmetrical? Yes! That's the thing. I want it to be symmetrical so bad because the ones that aren't symmetrical in design are gross and they look horrible when you don't, like, symmetricalism is just so good. To a point. Don't quote me on that for being like, guys, let's make symmetrical peni. Like, no, let's not do that, guys. Uh-oh, did I just break something on the other side again? Okay, no, there we go. Okay, we have obsidian on both sides, so we can't mess it up now. Okay, we have this here, then the note block, like that. We got the observer, or we got the, there we go. Now we put the observer here. Now here's another one of these issues. We gotta figure out how to deal with this. Oh wait, no, I already figured it out. I mean, I actually might not have, and I'm just lying about it by accident, but I think that might have done it. We're almost there, we just need to do the activation thingy for the double piston extender, which is this. Put that down. And then this piston, along with this observer. And it's default stuck upwards so that it, so that it goes downwards when it's time for the piston to extend. Alright, now the thing that worries me about this is I don't want it to go horribly wrong, but I think it works. Please, if I activate this right side, please don't fuck up. Uh-oh. Oh no, something went horribly wrong. Oh no. What just happened? Why? Why are we break? What did I do? Oh, this is the annoying part. Everything looks perfect now. Now I have to figure out what went wrong. I don't know about you, but I'm not finding anything right now. Let's see, does the left side still work? Oh, it doesn't now. Oh no! I showed you guys in the beginning of this, it worked! What's going on? Oh no! I bet it has something to do with this. I bet I messed something up trying to do this bullcrap. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh no. No, why are you like this now? No, go back to normal, please. Okay. I think it's something to do with the fact that I've connected these. I mean, it still looks like it's if I disconnect this from here, will it work? No, it won't. This is so curious, because it's still doing the motions correctly, except for like one thing. Oh, that's weird. What's the problem part? Could it potentially be the obsidian? No. What is it? Oh, wait a second. Wait, maybe? Potentially. Those aren't placed correctly. Well, we figured it out, everyone! Anyone else here a cigar smoker? No. Can you compare this to defusing a bomb? I don't know what in context that is to, but sorry, I lost for words. I just fixed this and now that was confusing. I apologize. I can't speak. Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, we're doing it. I just realized that this is the side that the middle bits are going to be on, not this top bit. Pretty sure that you can see that there's something going on with this. What's up? What are we missing out on here? Okay, we're having a similar problem here. This left side is now the one that's messing up. Which block is it? I think it's the fact that this one is firing twice. Here, let's remove this block and see what happens. How curious. Oh. Can't tell if you're a 30-year-old man or 13. Yeah, that's... Oh, in like the process of making a piston door. I can't compare it to defusing a bomb, really. What I can kind of compare it to is... It's really weird, because this is a very, like, specific problem. That usually it's only computer heads that like... You can compare it to other computer terms. Think of it like writing an English paper, and then your English teacher making you redo it if you have 1 or 2 grammatical errors in the whole thing. Like, you have to redo that whole paragraph, and not just use, like, the same idea. Use a completely different idea. You have to keep reiterating it. For my world history class, we have to make a civilization in Minecraft. The funniest part is we get graded on how good the conditions are if we have like stable. You even need entertainment for the villagers. That's peak. See, I'm part of team don't abuse villagers, which is apparently a hot take in the Minecraft community. It's like, hey guys, what the fuck? Oh, I figured out what was wrong, by the way. At least I think so. I'm the best. I'm actually so good. I'm so good at this. I was missing a single dropper. All right. Cool. Let me replace this with iron because that's what it is. Let's build out this door frame. Wrong material. We need quartz. That's not what we need as well. Okay, so this one needs to be here, and then this one needs to be here. Cool. Smooth quartz looks kind of ass. I prefer regular quartz. There we go, that's what I'm used to. Okay. Building out the rest of this door frame here. Now comes the part I'm scared of. Actually connecting these two halves of the door together and having them work. That's the part I'm scared of. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Villagers do not get rights. Yeah. Okay. So here's my thought process. I'm gonna talk about my thought process here, just because who knows, maybe people will find it interesting. So what we need to do is we need to have two things to power this at the same time. We need to have two things to power these two things at the same time. Now, one way we could go about it is literally just make a redstone line that goes up and over, but that's bulky, and I want to kind of have it fit around the frame. So my idea is that we put a lever here or something, right? Okay, we have this, and then this powers two note blocks with this stuff on top so they don't go off and scream at you, okay? And then this goes to power an observer chain that goes... Sorry, I just realized I need to put this one out, okay? A piston observer chain like that. And then this will trigger this. Okay, here we go. First of all, I just realized I need to put it so that it's like that, and then I'll have to go. Oh shit. Oh, I placed it when I didn't. There we go, perfect, perfect, we got it. All right, other side now. I know this makes it like way more clunky, but it is honestly probably one of the best solutions. If anybody else has a solution, then please let me know. Okay, there we go. That should be it. This should be the end of the 4x4 door saga. All right? Because I've been working on this one 4x4 door for like 3 days and it didn't work. Oh, I didn't even connect it. This one, let's try it. Let's get that lever down here. Oh, hell yes! Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, I'm coming. All right, I'm coming, guys. Woo! That felt fantastic. Whew. Okay. One thing that I'd like, oh, this would be so nice if I could do this, is if I could manage to get this one on a 1-tick delay. Because I think it's a little bit annoying that these are just barely out of sync, and I have an idea on how to do it. I'm just scared that it'll break everything. So here we go. Let's try this. I mean, the worst that happens is we just have to do it again. Okay. And yeah, this doesn't actually update anything either. Okay, so this should be exactly the same, potentially. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so you see how it goes 1, 2? I don't want it to be 1, 2. I want it to just be 1. So, let's see what this does. Ah, okay. That's what I was thinking that was gonna happen. Was that there was that problem. However, it's not much of a problem because Huh. This is a difficult task, I'm now looking and realizing here. But I don't believe it's impossible. This is 100% humanly doable. Keep it 1 to 2. We're good. It's fine. It didn't. Trust me, once I show what my idea is, it'll be a lot more satisfying. Okay, there is in fact a problem there. Okay. That's the problem I'm worried about, is the fact that there's pistons behind there. So I'm gonna have to delay this one by 1. Which, technically, if it wasn't annoying and this wasn't also needing to be powered, it would be as literally as easy as this. Ooh, excuse me, I didn't ask for you to... What? Why? Why is do this? Oh, great. Okay. Did something else just get pushed up, or are we good? No, we're good. Okay. Small hiccup. We're good. We're good. We're recovering. I don't know why that triggered, like, everything, though. That was kind of silly. Oh, 'cause this. Durr. Actually, I'll need to put those back up in a second as well. The problem is that this is now a thing. Which... Oh, that's so annoying. This is stupid. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. I just want to shorten this one by 1, so then I can just leave this as normal. There we go. Okay. Shortening this one by 1. Let's figure that out. Oh, great, and that's also... Okay. No, don't go up again. That's not what we want. Okay, so let's brainstorm this. Let's storm that brain. We're gonna storm this brain so hard, all right? What do we need to do? We need to shorten this by 1 tick, and what are the tools at our disposal to do so? Okay. You're doing advanced engineering in Minecraft? Dude. This is, thank you. Respectfully, this is like the entrance to the rabbit hole. I'm gonna show you this, alright? This is a channel that I have been on and off watching. We're not gonna talk about that. Also, we're gonna not accidentally leak all my business emails. Here, hold up. All right, so there's this person named Avogado, right? And he is I think yeah, sounds like he, so I'll go with he, is a door content creator, right? I want you to respectfully look at this.
This may just be the most difficult project I've ever taken on.
Okay, we're gonna go back, okay? You can watch the rest of this video. Look at what the fuck that is. Respectfully, oh my god. Ugh! Hell no! Gross! I don't like that. Then you come back to this and it's like, oh, fine, a breath of fresh air. Smallness. Oh my days. Wait, this might actually just be the biggest brain thing ever. Hold up. Note blocks fire in sequence. Or I think that's how you say it. Anyway, they fire where these two will play at the same time. I wonder if this will work. I mean, also I can just do this. If that... Let's see. Does that work? Almost. Oh, that is so weird. There's something quasi going on here. There's some with the whole quasi connectivity, which, if you guys don't know, is there's this weird kind of bug that's been in the game since pistons existed, where pistons act like doors in the sense that you can power them kind of in weird configurations. Like, for example, if I were to put a lever here and then put sticky pistons kind of here, excuse me, sticky pistons here, I can power both of them with one lever. Right? So, there might be some issues with the redstone dust going on there, which is a little annoying, because that's... Let's see if this other idea works. This might work, we'll see. That's a C, by the way, for anybody curious, the note that was just played in that note block. Alright, here we go again. That feels, oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Also, yes, that 9x9 did take like months for him to make. Oh my, we did it. Oh! That's sensational. That's, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. Mmm. That felt amazing. That felt so good. I wonder if I can make it faster. This would be insanity if it works. Hold up. Wait a second. Wait just 1 minute. I'm just gonna carefully disconnect that. Just so that while I'm getting this working, it won't do anything. There's if this works, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm gonna, like... If this works... If this works... If putting doors in a door works, that'd be the funniest shit ever. Oh my god! No way! I put a door in my door! Yes! I put it. Okay. Oh my god. I'm actually. Oh my god. I am so chuffed. What the fuck? I That's such a sentence, by the way. I put a door in my door. Maybe. I was gonna put more doors in my door. That's a D. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. That's cool. That's fun and so amazing. It's still out of sync. It's still out of sync. Just by a tiny bit, but it's still there. Can I place doors on top of redstone? No, I can't. That would be funny. I could place doors on top of redstone. What if I use trapdoors? I'm just gonna use all of the doors. Right? I wonder if this will still work. If this actually works. Oh, no. There's something going on there. Okay, can't do that. That's so fun, though. Seems to be some weirdness going on with this. I mean, honestly, I don't... It's gonna take some finagling. But I know it's possible. I know it's possible to make it smaller. Does sending a pulse through this cause anything to happen? No. Okay. It powers this, but it doesn't do anything else than that. Now that begs the question, does this count? No. Okay. Oh no, I do have to phone it in a little bit, because that's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to phone it in just a tiny bit. You know, it'd be interesting to make a turret system in Minecraft. Don't know how it worked though. Let's be honest. At least 5 people have made it. A turret system. I think that might genuinely be impossible without mods, because like you'd have to use tripwires and stuff. So a fully autonomous thing wouldn't work. At least I don't think so. But we'll have to see. I am beyond amazed that this is something that I've produced. That's so peak. I could just look at this for I could look at this for a while. Man, that is so good. I think the fact that I've put doors in here is... I know I've said that a lot, but that's just so funny to me. Also, it's 3 wide. This design was 3 wide and it couldn't work. This does. Okay, we're gonna ignore this bottom block here and let's pretend that doesn't happen. I want to see how much this is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 3 times 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 times 12 times 8. 288. That's how much volume this takes up. I don't know if that's good or bad yet, honestly, but it's a thing and it's cool. Part of me really, really wants to fix this, because it's annoying me, the fact that it's not perfect. That's so cool. I wonder, what does it look like when it's closed if I do something like this? My guess is that it's going to be like the ones up at the top are going to be... Yeah. This looks like an entrance to a giant kingdom. I know, it's so cool. Okay. I should probably also work on a... like floor type thing. A floor entrance or something. Okay. Stone pressure plate. Put underneath some of this. Okay, now we gotta make sure we're very careful about our measurements here, because if they're off, then we're not gonna be able to get this to work properly. Get those doors. Actually, how about we Excuse that. Let's stretch the power of our... There we go. Power of our redstone dust first. Okay, there we go. Couple of doors there. Alright, let's break this scaffolding up at the top here. Now... I love this so much. This is so good. I think what I'm gonna do is real quick, just so that this doesn't like mess up or anything. Oh no, wait, it does the exact same thing. I'm gonna add a pulse extender down here though, just so that I don't end up accidentally breaking it if I like step on and off too fast. Alright, I think that's how you make a pulse extender. Turns out that is not how you make a pulse extender. But I think I know what happened. I think I know what ended up happening. Is it every time the redstone line was updated, it like had a problem. So I'm gonna just do this. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I don't like that, what just happened here. I don't think anything like got messed up. I think I just displaced it a bit too much. Ooh, I don't like that. Why is that a thing? Heard of Hot Wheels Race Off, more doors in your door. Okay. Did I break my piston layout or something? Because it looks like it, or it feels like it at least. Ooh, yeah, something happened here. Okay. Thankfully, this is just like standard stuff, so if it breaks, I can just put it back. Also, you guys are having a chess game in the middle of this stream, which is, I find it that very funny. Why is that a thing? It happens like just barely off, so I think, you know what I'm gonna do is not do that. Or actually, wait, hold up. Is I could also just do it so that there's one output here. Here, hold up, I got this. Hear me out. Comparator. Do the thingy. With the thingy. Latugi, right? Now, what we do is we take an output. I gotta do this somewhere. Put a repeater out here. Goes into a block. Boom. This is some classic redstone right here. Okay. Make sure everything's still good. Yep. Here we go. And it did it again. Why does that happen? What is messing up here? For that to be like that? I don't get what's going on right now. You know, I'm gonna stick with just a lever design because the platform seems to be having some problems. So, you know what? That's fine. The platform was working just fine. It was when I started bringing the lever into it that there was some problems. Okay. Here we go. Break all of this BS right here. There we go. Okay. Boom. Put a lever right there. This should just work now. Unless something else with the door itself broke. Oh no. It looks like that is what happened. What happened? Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's not good. So one of the, like, thingies itself actually just didn't work, so... there we go. There seems to be some stuff really wrong here. This entire left side is thrown off. There we go. There we go. This left side had its, like, observer toggles flipped backwards. There we go. There we go! Let's see if that works. Nope, just barely. Wow, that really was like the most optimized thick thing, huh? All right. Okay, did you receive swart potato sweet salad from Cousin Stanley? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on. What is this bit that you two have? Lit up a 250 euro pound cigar. Boys, let's get puffing. I mean, good for you, bro. Okay. If that's how you choose to spend your money, I guess. All right. God, I want to fix that like little tiny discrepancy in the timing so bad. But I just don't know the correct way to go about it. No one wants to play text chess? Bro, just play chess, bro. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you two are on about, like, just yapping about literally nothing to do with the stream in here, but okay. Okay. Bro, what is even happening? I don't know. I'm building a door, and these guys are, like, talking about smoking cigars and, like, making their sisters hate them. I don't know. Fucking whatever. Alright, let's build out the rest of this corridor here. That is so cool. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Just gonna keep building this out, just cause I think it's fun. I mean, also at the same time, it is kind of fun to just have, like, a floating door, to be honest. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put a sign up. Sign. What's today? October 15th, 2025. Oh yeah, and you can edit signs now. Don't even look mad, just disappointed. Yeah, because it's fucking stupid, honestly. It's like, you're not even here for the stream, bro. Just go do this shit in a Discord DM. I bet bro's not even listening right now. Alright. Well, we finally did that. We finally got the 4x4 done. I have no idea on Earth on how we're gonna get the 5x5 done. If ever. Cause, like... Here's the thing about the 5x5 is, like, sure, it's only a layer, but the question is two things. First of all, if we're building this thing, how are we going to power all three of these at once? And then second of all, how are we, A, going to get a triple piston extender done? Along with... Come on. There we go. Along with, once we get that done, right? If we ever manage to extend the piston extender, this is the door frame, right? Like, you can't put any redstone past here because then it's in the door. Right? How the hell are we going to be retrieving this block? And then you're done. You can't grab this. It's just stuck in the way. How is that even, like, how? Yeah, I'm also very confused. There we go. But the 4x4 is done. Beautiful. I've been trying to work on, like, a 1 wide 3x3. This is the old world record, the one that's, like, in my opinion, still technically the most impressive. Because, like, the newest one uses, like, entities and shit, which is stupid as hell. This one just entirely uses, like, stationaries. Alright, who knows? Maybe I'll post a building guide or a building tutorial at some point on this. This is sick. I love that. Alright. I wonder if I'd be able to get this down to 2x2. Because all of the added girth of the 3x3 part of this is to get this done, is to power this piston for the final retraction. So my question is, could we figure out a way to get it over this? That would be such a difficult task, especially because there's a piston here, and then this is the front, and that's absolutely chokeholded because that's where the input is. But it might just be possible. Especially because, like, since this is already a thing that we, like, technically we can just do this and have it be there, right? Boom. And then, like, kaboosh. We're done. No, I can't do that. I just realized. Because to do that, I'd have to... I have some ideas percolating in my brain. I'm gonna see. Let's see if I can use any of these. Ah, just barely. Just barely. Oh my goodness, this might be achievable. This might be achievable with the right combination. It's gonna be a tight squeeze though. Oh my goodness. That's a tight squeeze. I know, I just said that, but oh my goodness. The question is that how many ticks do I need? So like, if we're not counting this, so let's say that just started, okay? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 ticks, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yeah, we were a couple short here. Yeah, I think we had some issues going on here, because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, some had to have been going on, because it didn't work. That's the problem. Because if we weren't having problems, then if we were having problems, then it's wrong. But we shouldn't, if my calculations are correct. Yeah, see, it's just barely, like, needs maybe like 2 to 3 extra ticks of delay. The problem is, where do we get that from? There was no room in here to fit 2 extra ticks of delay. Oh, that is so squeezy. It's like right there. That's also annoying. It's like it's right there on terms of like getting it. We're getting closer. Oh wait, I need it to not be there. Sure. God, we're so close. We're so close. I want to be able to have a form factor, in quotes, size design. Like the thickness, I don't care, but I want it to be like a not gigantic build, right? How do we fit that much time into that little space? Imagine if this is the thing that does it, like that's the one that makes it work. man! What? What a clip that is. Woo! Okay. Well, that's something. What exactly are you doing? I'm not into Minecraft, but I'm really curious. I'm making a piston door. It's a thing that a lot of people will do, and it's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous in the fact that it gets stupidly complex quickly. Basically, this is like a child's version of wiring, and you have to mix and match all this stuff for it to do the thing it's supposed to do. So I either make it one taller or one wider. It can't be neither. It has to be one or the other. That is some bullshit right there. That is what I'd classify as some bullshit. This would be so dumb if it works. You're right there. You're right there. We were right there. Actually, we weren't. I'm an idiot because I just realized that I didn't even hook it up. Ugh! Congrats me. Didn't even hook it up. No! 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 Fuck! Ah! That's what I was worried was gonna happen. It fired twice. Oh. Okay. I just want it to be, like, right there. I can't have that, though, because the universe hates me, and it wants me to suffer. Okay. Boom. Actually, this should be up. This should be the other way, so. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I tried that already. It didn't work. So it was too short, and it fires twice. Okay. We're like so unbelievably close. It's just so stupid that this is how that works. This is either the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life or the most genius thing I've ever done in my life. And we'll see how it goes. Nope. Also, why did that become off sync? The actual like door itself closing became off sync for some reason. What are you gonna make a 4x4 5 block long piston door? How is this still going? Are you gonna make a 4x4 5 block long piston door? I don't know exactly what that means, but what I'm trying to do right now is I just want to make sure, like, see, notice how there's like 2 blocks, like this one here, there's 2 blocks and then there's this extra one for that last circuit. The piston layout is a double piston extender, see? So it would be such a cool thing for all the components to fit around the actual thingy instead of it being like a little bit like bigger. It's just so aesthetically pleasing. I don't want to have to do that big root again. Like it just doesn't look as good either. That's what I'm doing. Like I can take an L. Like, yeah, I see asymmetry. Yeah, it's because I haven't updated this one yet. I'm just doing this right side here. This could either be an insane idea or like genuine geniusness. No, it's an insane idea because I just realized that's gonna be pushing that way. Fuck. Oh, that's fun. Shh, you didn't see anything. We're so close. Again, it's that one final tick. When you build piston doors like this, you focus more on keeping the redstone compact or making it super reliable. It should be both. That's how that works. You make sure that both are true. Like, that's the number one thing, is that it can't be like super buggy, because there's like weird things with redstone where sometimes it'll be like it doesn't work in a specific rotation, or it doesn't work at a specific area. So you have to make sure it works all of the time, or else it's kind of shitty. It doesn't really get like any notoriety. I think I might just settle for it being like 1 block taller. Because it equals the exact same result, and honestly, that's good enough for me. And it's super easy to make this adjustment too. It's literally just that. There we go. It's a little tiny bit taller, but honestly, it's symmetrical still. There we go. And it works exactly the same. It's the most compact piston door design you've ever managed without using observers. That is also known as not a thing. Compact and observers are the same thing. If you don't put those two together, you get chaos. Like, I don't think it's physically possible to build a lot of doors. You should make a 1x1 door. Oh, wait, hold up. Or if we want to be a little bit fancier, God damn it. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, well, it didn't work. Anyway, whatever. Apologize, I'm naive, I don't know. I'm not saying it's your problem. I'm not saying it's your fault. Okay, there we go. There, but yeah, we're done. We got this working. I want to see its opening and closing time. So I'm gonna get my phone here, and I'm just gonna like roughly time its opening and closing. like 0.9-ish seconds for opening, and then for closing, like 1.5 seconds. Not the fairest, but not the fastest, sorry, but you know what, it's good for like entirely done by myself. The amount of dropper ticks that you can hear is so funny. Ah, no, it broke. Thanks, mouse. Oh my god, I hate this mouse so much. For some reason, my mouse hates me, and it just randomly does that where it'll just hold click sometimes, and it completely breaks everything. Oh, we're still good though. There we go. We're still good. Now here, I wonder if this actually does the same thing. Oh my god, it does. Cool, this got even thinner now. It doesn't need this. This one circuit is responsible for like half the door. Okay. Peak. We did it. We built the door. That was surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Which probably just shows, probably just goes to show how absolutely garbage my design planning was for that one over there. Because it took like 2 days to get the first little tiny bit done, whereas this one I got done in literally like half an hour. Nah, not half an hour. I've been at this for 1 hour 25, so maybe 2 hours. Still, 2 hours to build this is pretty cool. Amazing. If you had to choose, which scene in the Minecraft movie made your inner Steve feel the most blocky emotions? Okay, bro. Alright. Cool. Also just realizing it's not possible to make these inputs side-loaded. Uh-oh. How does that even happen? Damn, bro, my piston door got too excited. Wait, no, we're good. Hold up. Just had a seizure. Oh my god. Every time I like switch out one of the blocks on this thing, it like it almost feels like I'm like ripping part of its brain out or something. It's like it has just such a freak out. Dude, like what is that? Okay. I'm a little bit nervous on what happens if I think something messed up here. Yeah, I'm going back. Sorry. Nope, we're not doing that one. Oh no, I'm messing up so much. Okay, you know what? I'm removing its blocks until we're done this so that it can't like lash out and fucking have a problem. There we go. You've lost door block privileges until I'm done with this. Okay, there we go. You can get door block privilege. Oh, almost. Alright, now let's hope everything works properly. I know what that's a sign of. Misaligned timings. Somewhere, maybe. No, there's no misaligned timings. Uh-oh. Oh, no, never mind. I found what's fucked. I found the fucked part. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Found it. All right. Yeah, okay. Cool. So this totally isn't trolling or anything. Sick. Alright, so yeah, cool. We're done the stream now.